This chart plots the global data sphere from 2010 to 2028. The growth curve is exponential, doubling every 3 years. But we have a severe mechanical problem. We built expansive networks only to leave that data trapped inside passive software. Passive software requires manual input. It only functions when a human physically types a command, clicks a mouse, or pulls a lever. Until that operator acts, the entire system sits completely frozen. This makes the biological speed of the human operator the ultimate bottleneck. In a global economy generating zettabytes of information, relying on human reaction time guarantees billions of dollars in lost efficiency. By 2026, enterprise technology hit a wall. Early automation relied on rigid deterministic rules, simple if X, then do Y commands. The real world is messy, and when variables shift, those brittle workflows break. This schematic illustrates the leap to active agents. Instead of waiting for prompts, agents run a continuous loop, sensing data, planning, acting, and learning. Given a high-level goal, they navigate ambiguity, executing massive, interconnected tasks simultaneously without human intervention. Proprietary datasets now operate as autonomous systems, allowing the global data stack to be industrialized as a new labor force. Treating your databases as mere storage is an obsolete strategy. The new competitive frontier requires treating that data as a digital employee. A traditional chatbot answers your questions. A true AI agent actually executes work. True enterprise agency relies on 3 pillars. First, autonomous reasoning to solve problems. Second, orchestration across different APIs. And third, persistent context, maintaining a memory of ongoing projects. Hand one of these systems a massive, ambiguous objective, and it independently fractures that objective into a sequence of executable subtasks without any human prompting. The economic unit of labor has shifted from human throughput to the self-compounding output of the software itself. Look at Zeta Global. They operate as a marketing cloud, but their platform serves as the industrial foundation for an agentic economy. Their foundational strategy recognizes a hard truth. The most advanced AI models are empty engines without fuel. They require sovereign data, proprietary, highly specific information drawn directly from the enterprise. Zeta's factory floor operates on a massive scale. They continuously ingest trillions of behavioral signals across 552 million active users. To determine consumer intent in real time, the system executes thousands of computations every single millisecond, processing the data as fast as it arrives. This maps out Zeta's agentic workflows. Instead of an isolated AI, marketers chain specialized agents into a unified pipeline. One agent detects a customer shift, handing off to a second that plans strategy, a third optimizing bids, and a fourth generating creative. For the Fortune 100 companies utilizing this system, the financial output of this data labor is a measured 600% return on investment. Returns of that scale do not come from simple cost-cutting or speeding up basic tasks. They appear because the software itself has become a self-compounding capital asset. Organizations deploying this architecture stop treating labor as a static overhead cost. Instead, they are building a workforce that scales infinitely without hiring a single new operator. As we move forward, agents are taking over the daily build and run lifecycle of major enterprises. Human workers have moved up the value chain, acting as conductors who direct the strategic intent of their digital workforce. The entire skill pyramid moves upward. With routine execution fully automated, human effort is reallocated to managing complex exceptions, validating outputs, and ensuring ethical alignment. Software engineering and data management have transitioned from operational expenses into self-evolving assets. The organizations that own these assets will control the future of wealth creation. This shift toward agency offers the specific architecture for those ready to build the future. The data stack has been modernized. The sovereign agents are deployed and waiting for your command. Congratulations on completing Day 5 of the Wealth Challenge. You are now officially initiated into the elite phase of the supercycle.